What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, Los Angeles Lakers, gotta give them credit. I mean, it wasn't a top tier opponent that they beat last night in the Orlando Magic, but it was important that they beat teams like this when they're on the schedule because gotta build up some type of cushion. Because, as I said before, man, it's going to get rougher in January. But they're able to defeat the Orlando Magic with a final score of 106-94. 80 didn't play last night for whatever reason. The Lakers medical staff and training staff could not determine an injury, but 80, for whatever reason, did not play last night. But they didn't need him because LeBron James, even though he's 36 years old, on the eve of his 37th birthday, had a magnificent game, man. He had another triple double, the 101st of his career, 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. And the Lakers took control of this game starting in the third quarter, and that was pretty much it. And about LeBron James, man, the last 8 games, he has been sensational, man. The last 8 games, he has averaged in the last 8 games in year 19, 29.8 points, about 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.6 steals, 52% shooting from the floor, 35% shooting from 3-point range, and 77% from the foul line. Um, you got to give it to LeBron James. Even the people that don't like him, and there's a lot of people that don't like him, but then again, they're not going to give him credit. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to go into all these specifics on this video, man. About why a lot of people don't like him. There's different reasons, but at the end of the day, you got to give the man credit for what he is accomplishing in this year, because he's doing better than I thought he would be doing. Um, I still think that they can't keep relying on him because uh, one stat that I saw in those last 8 games or 9 games that is concerning me is the 39 minutes a game. That's concerning to me. Um, of course, LeBron James is going to do what he has to do uh, as far as winning or trying to put his team in position to win. But 39 minutes a game at age 36, going on 37, in this type of pace league, um, that's putting him in a position where you don't want him to be, as far as risk. But tell you, man, this shit just makes AD look weak, man. It really just makes him look weak. And if I were the Los Angeles Lakers, I would just trade this guy at this point. He's no longer looks like a top 5 player. There are other cheaper valued players who will give you at least something of what he gives you, at least most of what he gives you. Uh, because something's going on with this guy, man. There's something going on now. Like I'm really starting to question his motivation for basketball at this point. I don't know if he's motivated. Like I always say this, man. I don't want to hate on these guys like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that what happens with these guys is that they make so much fucking money now that they really lose their motivation to keep playing. Their motivation, the motivation when they were starting out was to be as great as possible to secure the bag. But he secured it. So what is his motivation now? He doesn't obviously want to be great. He's not wired like that. He's not wired like a Kobe Bryant or a Michael Jordan or a Bird or even LeBron. He's not wired like that. So to me, I don't know if he's still motivated to keep playing at a high level. I'm starting to see a lot of Andrew Bynum in him, man. And Bynum wasn't soft per se, he just wasn't motivated. So I don't know. Um, Maybe I'm wrong in that assessment, but something's going on with this dude. But shout out to the Lakers for getting a victory that they needed. But it kind of shows you how lower the expectations are for the Lakers that they're celebrating a victory against the Orlando Magic. But at least this put the Lakers 2 games above 500. I believe they're 14-12. So I mean, there's something, but I don't know. But tell me what you guys think.